is not fair.
They come in right to left, and
How about
4
that?
or 5 of them in a row. Yeah, unbelievable.
Every bag needed that left turn blinker right there.
And it's funny, you run that many of them back to back to back to back to back, and you think maybe there'd be some applause, but everybody's so used to seeing it, they're just like, nah. They did it again.
Yeah. Oh, and there's one out of play. 18-6 is the score. Caleb Hurts in charge so far. Now, if I'm Levi, I'm trying to go 4 bags in the hole, grab 2 points, go the next round. But that kind of stopped on him. And Caleb just moved it pretty much out of play.
Moved it out to another zip code.
Okay.
He knows he can go left or right if he wants, and he does. Run it up.
Nice pickup.
Very good.
But my point is he should have went on and ran that other bag in there.
Well, 10 on 10 brings it to 18 on 6. See what else is going on in some of these other games. Riley Brewster up over McKenna Kopp, 7-0. Tom Gustafson still up on top of Gavin Lesch, 15-6. Zach Dawson over Bryce Jefferson, 14-6. Drew Waking, 16-0 up on Alex McDonald. Kelsey Hyder, 14-5 up on Nate Stevens. How about that?
Did you say Zach Dawson?
Yeah.
Awesome. He's a good player. He's out of Arkansas. Nobody knows who he is, but I promise you I know who he is. Nice airmail there by Caleb Hurt.
Oh, wow.
And look, he just laughed about Levi did. That's the first facial expression we've seen out of him.
That's kind of crazy. It just it almost like you took film and rolled it backwards the other way.
Yeah.
To see that, what else we got here? Kelsey's up 14-5 on Nate Stevens.
Wow.
Wow. Hunter McCullough is down to Tyler Goodwin, 9-4. Riley Dressler up 7-6 on Tanner Miller. Isaac Hurd up over Chris Day, 15-2.
Ooh.
Dustin Arant over Darren Zastro, 9-1.
Oh, how about that wash? What a roll bag.
Yeah, that's pretty remarkable. That other one just sitting there.
Yeah.
In its little basket. Johnny Thomas is up 5-4 over Mike Dingus.
That'd be a good matchup right there, huh?
That's right. Braden Easterling 12-7 over Brian Higginbotham. Craig Irvin in a battle with Daniel Wine, 5-4. Doug Parker up 15-2. 2 on Tony Pena.
Wow.
And Gary Bearpaw taking the measure of Keegan Brown right now, 15-8.
Some that are predictable and some are not so predictable in there.
Yep, that's the beauty
Kelsey
of it.
Hydrant making a run, man. I'll tell you, I watched her on center court here a few minutes ago, and she was on smoke show, buddy. Yep. That's going to be 2 for Levi. So.
All right, so 18 on 8 here on center court. What a week it has been. I mean, we started last Friday. I think there was a corporate event here on Thursday. Then Friday, Saturday, lots of new events. Today we ran adaptive cornhole. I saw you guys calling that when I got back into the room. And congratulations to Batman and Hot Wheels.
That Hot Wheels is a cool dude, man.
He's a great guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that thing. There's nothing underneath. Nothing. There's another.
He's going to try one more time.
Going to try to get it again, roll it up. Oh, no, he's just going to lay low and take the wash.
There's that PPR killer right there. No bags in the hole right there in that round.
4 on 4.
How unusual is that here on center court? 18-8. Levi with the first bag right down the center of the board.
Haven't seen any of these matches go final just yet. Some look like they're getting pretty close.
Caleb's got another bag out of play. Levi had another chance to score here. And I'm saying that one in the corner is out of play. Nice bag.
Yeah, nicely done there.
But he didn't finish. Caleb lay up, take an 8-8 wash, and be done with this round.
Question becomes, if he vibrates the board, do they fall?
I don't think so. They're way back.
I don't know. He wants to go look. I think.
Pretty smart, though. I mean, he don't want to give his kid any momentum. Evidently, he knows who this kid is.
And that does it for timeouts for Caleb on this round, or this match. looking off to Rex. What do I do? What do I do?
Rex is sitting over there. Yeah, they think they got signals like a catcher getting a pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's going to take the one. Give him the 1 point.
Give him the point, yeah. I think he's afraid. He wants to see
I didn't think they would go. They're kind of locked back toward this way.
Yeah, well.
18-9. This Levi had a slow start. Has come on a little bit here. Hey, I'm worried about that bag being in front of me, boy.
Uh-huh. Just push up and through, get it back in a better position.
How about Daniel Lilly tuning in with us for the King of Cornhole, buddy? Nice to have you along, Daniel.
Thank you. A little after 8 p.m. in the UK, our ACO Europe director, Daniel Lilly. Nice double four bagger.
That's for me.
Nicely done. It's so weird to think about what we're watching. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just
surreal. I was just fixing to say it's surreal because guess what, Finn? Another season is going away right here after today. You know?
But season 20 right on the cusp.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting that started. Actually, the last weekend in August.
Up
and over. The last weekend in August, a lot of great new cities added to the tour for season 20. A lot of our favorites will be back. Some will be on hold for a year, maybe two. So it's an opportunity to go explore some other areas of the country with the ACO, just stacking them up there. He's still got plenty of room, does Caleb. So you're going to run it up and over? Oh, he just stacks it up as well.
Thank you, Mr. Lilly. And how about it, Nick Pettit? Glad to have you on with us. And it's going to be another 4-point wash, Finn. We've had 2 in this game.
Yeah. Just going to lay it low.
That's it.
Let them go. Yep, 4 and 4.
Their PPR is down to 6, guys. But the score is 18-9.
What do you say, Nick? Good to have you on board as well. Pat? Quite a few folks keeping an eyeball on this on the Facebook feed, also on the YouTube channel. I'm sure when everyone saw this matchup, they're like, well, that would be a good one. Wait, what? You know, coming out of that bracket.
It started out all Caleb Hurt, but Levi settled in right now, not giving Caleb a
nice roll.
What a nice roll bag. How about Caleb with the confidence?
Yeah. Well, earlier he doubted himself for not going with a roll bag, but now he seems to have that, like you said, that 100% confidence in the,
he tried to push the whole pile.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to be another wash, but I do not like the shot choice right there.
Like
you know what? He just nailed 2 airmails dead center. He's got a guaranteed 2 points.
You didn't like that one?
No, I think he should have shot the airmail right there.
Interesting. When he turned it slick side down, I knew right away what the goal was, and he tried to get all 4 to end the game. Interesting.
And look at his airmail right there. Just tell you.
Maybe you're right.
Levi hangs his on the back.
But that's as good as in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caleb.
You think he's showing off? Oh, way to go, Levi.
Caleb
for 2
win.
points.
There's
Nope.
Just 2. Just 2.
That's 20.
Finally a little applause for this amazing work that's being done. 10 on 8. Yep, takes and puts Caleb Hurt on the second most magic number.
20-9. And man, he is nailing those airmails.
Ian is also checking in from the UK.
Hello? Toodles?
Yeah, John. Oh, the Wizard is on. I see him there. Tell Steph. The Wizard has joined us. The UK Cornhole League. Well represented from afar, no doubt.
What a mess we got here.
Yeah, this is a...
if Caleb can get them all in, he's going to force Levi to make a good push. Oh, and they just...
But I think that's great because the vibration can knock some of those loose. And they do.
And that's going to be it.
It does it. Oh, he did it to himself. Well, I'll tell you something. Levi Haddock made a great run. A weird place to find yourself in the losers bracket against Caleb Hurt, but congratulations. Caleb will move on, and he will face Johnny Thomas coming up here in just a moment. Johnny Thomas fell to Mike Dingus 21-5.
How about that Mike Dingus making a run?
Yeah, an early lead. Scotty Ball up over Daryl Macon, 13-6. Gary Bearpaw took care of Keegan Brown 21-8, so he advances. Isaac Kurt knocks out Chris Day 21-2. He'll pass on to the next round. Dustin Arant over Darren Zastro right now 17-13. Let's see. Braden Easterling 21-7 over Brian Higginbotham. How about this? Craig Irvin, he is in a battle royale with Daniel Wine tied at 13. Doug Parker 15-10 over Tony Pena, so that one continues to be a battle. Gavin Lesch and Tom Gustafson. How about Lesch jumping up on top 19-17?
Wow.
Zach Dawson took out Bryce Jefferson, so he'll advance in the loser's bracket. That was a 21-13. Drew Waking 21-2 over Alex McDonald. Nate Stevens up over Kelsey Hyder 20-16.
What a battle that's been, man.
Back and forth. Hunter McCullough 20-16 over Tyler Goodwin. So I'm at risk of losing a lot of my draft picks here in the first round. Tanner Miller up over Riley Dressler 17-15. McKenna Ballou up over Riley Brewster 15-13.
Man, that's a battle right there.
McKenna Kopp, excuse me.
Yeah.
Her Scorholio name is still in there, Ballou.
I did talk to her down there for a little bit, and she was telling me she did get married.
Isaac Hurt and Dustin Arant. There we go. That's what's being called to center court, I do believe. That'll be the next one we have. Yep.
Yep, after Caleb and Johnny.
Right on.
Man, how about the names that we don't know that just got in here, though? We're talking about Chris Day. The McKenna,
Dawson.
we do know. Yeah, Zach Dawson, man.
Mm-hmm.
Alex McDonald.
Alex McDonald, that's the other one. There was another one I heard. Hunter McCullough. And these guys are probably good. I just do not know them.
Well, I think we saw a little bit of that with the two Mikes last night in doubles. I mean, know of them, don't know them.
Yep.
Didn't have a chance to meet them personally when they were at the ACO the first time. But it was cool to watch them play, and they played lights out. And it was really cool to see the way they all celebrated one another at the end.
Yeah, man.
First and second all coming out of essentially the SVC.
That still was a great game, though, was it not? The game had some exciting shots.
It really did. Really had some great shot making. And to answer you, Jeremy, we got two different streams rolling, and whatever the next possible game is to get it up there so we can keep this bad boy rolling is what we're going to be doing. So we will have a winner's bracket game coming up here in just a moment. Isaac Hurt and Dustin Arant.
That's who we got next.
That'll be after this one, yeah. So hang tight. Hang in there. Plenty of folks watching, whether you're watching on the YouTube channel or if you happen to be watching on the Facebook feed. Glad to have you along for a Saturday night, American Cornhole Organization World Cornhole Day. The last Saturday of July, it has thusly been proclaimed.
Yes, sir. And this is two of the top 5 guys ranked in the world rankings for the ACO.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a good one. Johnny, not a good showing in seniors. He'll self-admit it. He
was hot.
Yeah, he was. And he may be trying to get some redemption right here. And how sweet would redemption be if he could somehow bounce Caleb Hurd out of this tournament?
That would be the ultimate redemption because so many had Caleb at the top of their scorecard for the King of Cornhole. Let's see what we got. We're still at 15 on 13. McKenna Kopp over Riley Brewster. And Nate Stevens did take out Kelsey Hyde at 21-16. So Zach Dawson, we mentioned beat Bryce Jefferson. Drew Waking advanced.
Did you say Zach Dawson did win?
He did 21-13, so he'll face off against Tony Pena, who dropped down. Drew Waking and Keegan Brown will be up. Tyler Goodwin and Chris Day will face off in the next round. And Tanner Miller and Riley Dressler still trying to get through game one in the bracket there.
Chris Day and the Amish. That's the battle of the giants because they're both about 6'4", 6'5".
Right on. Well, thanks again to everybody who's been such a big part of this week. Visit Owensboro, Mark Deletri, Dave Kirk, and their entire crew. Thanks to our friends at Green River Distilling for connecting the red and the blue room upstairs where tailgaters have been taking place all week long. I think everybody loved the tailgater again this year. All the bag partners that were a part of it, those who were downstairs selling their wares, and those who were upstairs as well.
So I do want to give a shout out to the bag partners, man, because I've talked to a bunch of the guys that own these. Man, they're all super, super nice, and they pull for each other. It's just kind of like, that's crazy. They're all in business, but they do pull for each other, and they all make great bags. So here's to all the bag partners.
Yeah, we've got Alistair, how are you? Leighton, we are just getting underway in the final 32, so this will be for the crown, yes, ultimately, but it's going to be a couple of hours from now, because we do have a ceremony to take care of in between. And then we will wrap up by crowning a king or possibly a queen. Well, it's going to be, McKenna is still in there, 17-13 up over Riley Brewster. So
Johnny Thomas picks up another 2. We missed the first round. He got 2 in the first round. He's up 4-0 on Caleb Hurt already. Johnny first bag. This is his 3rd set of bags he's had on center court, because I've never seen these either. I know that there are mites. I guarantee there are mites. Oh. Get your car out of my way, sir.
Yeah, it's
center row bag.
The collector up and over. Yep.
Ooh.
It just sits up on top, though.
And Johnny plays the smart way.
Can Caleb get 4?
Going up. Taking the back side,
he got 2 of them to go, and he got 4 points.
Gets that piggyback off the front side. Going to pick up 4, so that's going to knot things up.
He couldn't hit that shot any better. I mean, there's no way he could have hit it better. He hit exactly where it needed to be.
Yeah. It looked like he was down there guiding it in from the end they're on now.
So we're knotted at 4. Johnny just tries to run through that, and I like that play. He tried to run through that one, too, and that ended up in the wrong place.
Not so much. Got to get on here to minimize that damage there.
Yep, and Caleb's going to take a 7-4 lead now.
So Gavin Lesch is facing off against Craig Irvin. Craig Irvin.
And believe me, they play a lot because they're from the exact same area.
Well, Craig Irvin lost to Daniel Wine 21-15.
Wow.
They were locked at 15 there for quite a while.
Do you know Daniel Wine?
I do not. No, I've not seen his game. But if those guys know one another, that probably explains the back and forth battle.
Yep. Here we go. Bags in the hole.
McKenna Cops up 19-13 over Riley Brewster. Still in that first game.
What a game. 4 for Caleb. And 3 for Johnny as that one hangs up on that dreaded corner.
The corner of the hole, yeah. Right down there around the 7 o'clock arc. All right, so 9-on-4. Caleb Hurt continues with the first bag. Johnny I think he looks a little more dialed in. I mean,
yeah, he's playing really well right now.
He was truly very unhappy the other night, but I think he's knows one more job to do. That's all he's got to do, and like you said, this would be a.
Didn't I pick him as my last pick? I believe I did.
I think you might have. I'll have to go back and look at the draft pick. Oh, you did, because you said, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah.
There you go. Double 4 bagger. Nicely done. Social.
Well, he showed he can play with the big boys. I can tell you that right now. So
cheers to you.
Hey, Caleb, he is playing that block game on Johnny.
Yep, sure is.
He is definitely trying to block Johnny every shot.
And what he's trying to do is he's trying to baiting Johnny into going slick side down. We saw Johnny throwing off the backside, slick side down.
Lose one, yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to kind of keep that in the back of his head, and it's going to make him kind of think about it.
He went slick side right there.
It's almost like you knew that was coming.
Yep. It's going to be never mind.
Wow, you don't have any singles?
I'm out of one.
A Washington.
It's going to be a Washington. That's what I was just fixing to say.
I knew you were going to say it.
You can't talk me in no more dollars.
That's terrible. Well, we're going to have to go after that Jinx Jar full on next season.
Absolutely, we can do it.
Season 20. I want to make sure that we load that thing up and maybe we pick a charity or something like that tonight.
Yeah, that sounds good to
Whatever's
me.
in there goes to the bartenders, but we'll figure out a charity or something.
Back out of play by Johnny Thomas. He threw that a little higher, trying to want it to stop in front of the hole. Like it matters to the Hertz. There's a 4-bagger by Caleb. Another 3-bagger by
baby.
Johnny, and just another 2 points for Caleb. He takes a 11-4 lead after Johnny jumped up 4-0.
I was looking at the numbers, the people kind of taking a sneak peek of what's going on earlier. I was wondering if Levi Haddock might draw a few additional viewers in from the Texas area, and he absolutely had.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they're a pretty tight-knit group down there in Texas, for sure.
Question. Yeah, looking forward to being in that area 5 times in the upcoming season 20.
I try to stay away from those guys. Those guys are good.
Johnny locks his thumb and lets it go.
Oh,
boy,
and
this
that's
is a couple. It's gonna be a
4.
4-spot.
That's gonna put him up 15-4.
And McKenna Kopp advances past Riley
So
Brewster.
we do still have that outside chance.
Yes, we do. And she will take on Brian Higginbotham. And then the winner of that will take on the winner of this match. So how about that?
Absolutely.
Zach Dawson up 7-2 on Tony Pena. Keegan Brown up over Drew Waking 9-2. Nate Stevens up over Daryl Macon 4-0. Tyler Goodwin down 5-2 to Chris Day. And Riley Dresser 12-0 up over Darren Zastro.
Wow.
And Caleb's at risk of getting up some points here. If Johnny can find a way to stay
There it
down
is.
until he does, Caleb could give up 4.
You can never count Johnny Thomas out. I can tell you that right now.
Absolutely.
15-8 now. Hey, is that Zach Dawson? Is he in the bottom the losers bracket, or is he part of the undefeated?
I'm looking.
He's down
He
low.
lost, yeah.
Yeah,
He came in 0-1, and he beat Bryce Jefferson. Now he's up 7-2 to Tony Pena, like Finn mentioned.
Thank you.
Braden Easterling up 18-4 over Mike Dingus.
Man, that guy's he's in the groove too. That Braden Easterling. I don't know. I forgot who picked him, but
Yeah.
woo.
Well, we thought we were going to have Dustin Arant and Isaac Hurt, but they went ahead and moved it on. So it's Dustin's up 3-2 on Isaac. Gary Bearpaw up 3-0 on Scotty Ball. So we are turning and burning, friends.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the best seats in the house for Center Court in the American Cornhole Organization World Championships of Cornhole 19. Owensboro, Kentucky is where we find ourselves for the 2nd year in a row. Oh, didn't spin up.
I was just telling Isaac that's going to be 2 points right here.
Yep.
And it just rolled around the back. I didn't say it out loud.
All right, now we have to have a digital mental Jinx Jar and AI Jinx Jar.
We got Venmo and PayPal and a
There you
little bucket
go.
together.
There you go.
You're going to be in the hole by the time you're done this weekend.
I'm already in the hole. What are you talking about? Nice bag, Johnny, right there. Caleb's trying to throw a block every now and then, and that's
Just hangs up.
That's another one loose. Right.
Johnny could dig in a couple more points if he can finish out.
But Caleb's bag sitting. Now it doesn't matter. I was going to say he can
matter.
go 4. It's slick side down, but he's not going to worry about it now.
Doesn't have to worry. Just take the wash.
Yep.
Johnny knows that's one he wish he had back.
Yeah. Did you see him put his hand,
his
fist on his hip and look up to the sky?
Yeah.
To whoever it is Bob Hiles looking at all the time.
Same dude. Same dude up there.
Apologize for the voice. I don't know where it went. I think it's just worn out.
Yeah, it's a lot of it this week. We're not as bad as we normally are, though. Does it seem like? We're usually terrible on this day.
Only slightly terrible.
Yeah, slightly terrible. There you go.
And Caleb can capitalize. He can
Yeah.
get big points,
Yes,
depending on
he
how
can.
Johnny's able to limit the damage.
Who beat Caleb? Somebody asked. That would be Daryl Macon, 21-20.
And this for the game.
Yeah, I was going to say this.
Oh, it holds
hangs.
When it hangs up, he doesn't get it.
That's 20.
Oh, my.
He puts him on 19-8, though.
So a 10-on-6. Caleb holds the line 19-8 over Johnny Thomas. Brian Higginbotham jumping out early 8-0 over McKenna Kopp. Craig Irvin 8-2 over Gavin Lesch. 8-7 Tony Pena now back on top of Zach Dawson. Drew Waking down 12-8 to Keegan Brown now. Wow. Seen a couple of reversals of fortune here. Oh, and look at that. He tried to get that.
Well, he's got to go after it. He can't.
Got to do it again.
Oh, and he staples it
It's
to the back.
Oh, he did. He just crushed it right up against there. He had 2 cracks at it. Wasn't able to pull it off, but a great game by Johnny Thomas. And what a great week he's had.
Yeah, he's had a
no
good
matter
week.
what he thought about that seniors with Tony Payne.
He's always up here, though.
He's had a great week, and he had a great season. Season 19 was outstanding. So congratulations, Johnny Thomas. Caleb Hurd advances. He'll take on the winner of McKenna Kopp and Brian Higginbotham. That one is 10-9 now. Higginbotham on top by 1. So we shall see. We shall see what else we got here. Let's go back up top. Isaac Hurt up 4-3 over Dustin Arant. Gary Bearpaw up 6-2 over Scotty Ball. Braden Easterling finished with Mike Dingus 21-4.
What was the Scotty Ball thing? Sorry.
6-2 Bearpaw over Ball.
Okay.
How about that? Doug Parker getting ready to fire against Daniel Wine. Braden Easterling advanced, as I mentioned, 21-4 over Mike Dingus.
Wow.
Ryan Higginbotham 10-0 over McKenna Kopp. I thought she had maybe some of the points were in the wrong place. I had to redo them. I thought I just said that. Craig Irvin up 8-6 over Gavin Lesch. Pena over Dawson 12-11. Keegan Brown 16-8. 16-8 over Drew Waking right now.
Yeah.
Daryl Macon up over Nate Stevens 9-4. Tyler Goodwin 14-9 up over Chris Day, and Riley Dressler just took down Darren Zastro 21-2.
Is that eliminate? I think that eliminates Darren Zastro,
It does.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
But what a good run he had.
Yeah, he sure did.
You know, that's Brandon Earl's partner. Yep.
So he'll take on the winner of Goodwin and Chris Day. Goodwin Amish is up 14-9. They'll meet in the bottom half of the bracket there here in a moment. Isaac Hurt up 6-3 over Dustin Arant, and Gary Bearpaw extends his lead just a little bit, 8-2 to Scotty Ball. So lots still to get to. Everyone has kind of got their comfortable spot. A couple of front row seats with legs extended out here at center court. But again, Owensboro, Kentucky is the site of the ACO World Championships of Cornhole 19. And you know what comes after 19? Double X,
Man,
baby.
we're ready to go.
It's a season
We'll
built
be
for
ready
me.
to roll.
Double X. Take a look at that save the date list that we posted and see if there's anything around there that might appeal to you. And if you're just interested, I've seen quite a few comments. Hey, you guys coming up to Buffalo? You going here? You going there? You know, if you want to get involved, go to AmericanCornhole.com. You can find a certified official near you that can get you involved and start playing. You can become a certified official, create your own.
Absolutely.
Why not? Dallas Parsley says, Phil, it brings back a lot of
Absolutely,
memories.
buddy. I love that guy. You know that?
He's the
Man,
best.
first time I ever met him.
He's the
Just
best.
a good dude.
That wire brush mustache.
Absolutely.
He makes guitars. Did you know that?
I know that.
Yeah.
I'm shouting out online all the
Oh,
time,
you
man.
want him to
you
make
could
you
be
one,
send
that's
me. You
right.
could send me one. You know.
Testing. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you got to be quality control.
Absolutely.
Tracy Pyle, executive producer of Whole Nation, making a center court appearance. They've had a big week as
Absolutely,
well. They've had
also.
some great pieces get posted up with some of our winners. And speaking of winners, let's take a minute here and congratulate a handful of them since we have a couple of minutes before the next match makes its way up here. Caleb Hurt again walked out with our singles player of the season. That's why he had that green jersey on you saw earlier. Little brother Isaac. Juniors player of the season, Maggie Geiger and Wayne Rao. How about that co-ed team of the season? Johnny Thomas, the aforementioned, and you just saw him here on center court. Seniors Player of the Season, and Emma Jernigan. How about that? Taking Women's Player of the Season. We ended up drilling down into a Player of the Season for singles and doubles in Tier 2. I do not have those names, but congratulations nonetheless. Juniors doubles, it was Riley Brewster and Caleb Rogers taking down Skylar Foster and Sammy Van Sickle in one. Women's doubles, Chloe Arrington and Kim Dice took down Kennedy Meineke and Justine Smith in one. And in seniors doubles, it was a double dip. It was Daryl Macon and Johnny Thomas, double dipping Fergie, Gary Ferguson, and Willie Johns. And then in one of the, well, we saw some great matches leading up to this, but how about the double dip by Maggie Geiger on Amber Fretwell for the Women's Championship?
Just another heartbreak for Amber Fretwell. No, but Maggie Geiger came in and played well and did what she had to do.
Good stuff. And Tony Pena took down Johnny Thomas for the Seniors Championship. And Isaac Hurt took down Bryce Jefferson in one of the more remarkable performances we've ever seen on center court. He threw an 11.87 out of a possible 12. 21-0. He had 98% bags in the hole. He had 13 perfect frames, which would have been a perfect frame game had he been playing in the frame game challenge. But then put those two, Isaac, I think you did the numbers on this. Those two, Maz, just two back-to-back. How many did he make?
95 out of 96 bags.
Out of 96 bags, yep.
95 out of 96 bags, man.
Yep.
I couldn't do that if it was just me and the board and it was 3 feet away.
I couldn't throw 95 in 2 weeks. But I mean, it's been amazing. We see him up there right now on our big screen. He's playing Dustin Arant.
Over those 2 games, Finn, Isaac threw an 11.91.
That's insane. Insane. So he and Dustin Arant battling right now. Isaac's up, 15 to 3.
Drew Waking battling. I don't know who Drew's battling. Who's that guy? You see him?
Drew is doing battle against Keegan Brown, 18-16.
Keegan Brown. I do not know Keegan Brown.
One of the newer faces to the ACO main stage here.
Doug Parker's up 8-0 over Daniel Wine, so you're getting a chance to watch a couple of these games. You know that's Waking, if nothing else, just by the way he's holding the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Before he lets it go. All right, that did it. Isaac Hurt takes out Dustin Arant, so there's one of my draft picks. He'll
gone.
Be further down the list.
But one of mine moves on.
Yes, one of yours moves on.
I'm sitting in pretty good.
All right. We're waiting on Bearpaw, which would be he is up 16-5 on Scotty Ball. The winner of that will take on Isaac Hurt. We'll have that game here next on center court. And McKenna Kopp right now still battling Brian Higginbotham. She is down 12-8. Gavin Lesch is up over Craig Irvin 17-10. There's another one of mine. I played the mind trick to get him on my team. He needs to get his act together over there. Zach Dawson up 20-10 on Tony Pena.
Holy crap,
How
man.
about that?
Zach Dawson, I'm going to tell you what, this guy, I just met him this year over in 501. And I played him once, and he beat the crap out of me. And I said, who's this Zach Dawson guy? So I played him about 4 more times, and I'm 0 for 5.
18
I mean, this guy can play, man.
Yeah, Daryl Macon over Nate Stevens, 18-4.
Hey, that would knock a lot of people's pick Nate Stevens out if Daryl Macon could go ahead and finish this off.
Yep. Chris Day is up 17-16 over Tyler Goodwin.
What a game those guys have got going on over there.
Absolutely has turned into one.
That's 2 of my really good friends there, man.
Bearpaw holds a 16-7 advantage right now over Scotty Ball, so we'll take a moment and wait for them to work their way over this way, whoever the winner is, to take on Isaac Hurt.
You got time for one of my awards here?
Yeah.
Well, man, I'm going to go with, how about this? My sportsmanship award is going to go to one guy.
Sportsmanship award is going to go to who? Me?
Hell no. Come on. My sportsmanship award for the season 19 is going to go to Rudy Fernandez, man. Let me tell you, how many times you ever see Rudy come up the board? He's not smiling, cutting up, laughing, helping everybody out in the arena. So my 2019 sportsmanship award is going to Rudy Fernandez.
I would wholeheartedly agree.
Absolutely. So if you're listening, Rudy, you get nothing but, you know.
We recognize you.
Yeah, hang on. Here, I'm tipping my hat right now. There you go.
Yep, there you go. And and
Craig Irvin just
by
got
Gavin
beat.
Lesch, and that was going to be my next award for the year. When you mentioned the name again, Rookie of the Year, buddy.
Gavin Lesch.
Gavin Lesch.
All right,
He's made a run. Nobody knows who he is, but he can flat play.
Well, I tell you what, there was one of my picks. Like I said, Craig Irvin. I was able to wiggle him away from Bill from CBC.
Yeah.
But he went pretty deep. He said he was putting in the work, very similar to the way he did when he became king, and he's got his new king ring on now, so he walked away with a little extra royalty from the ceremony the other day. Yeah.
I look for Craig to come back next year, be ready, make a good run.
Yeah, they had themselves a crazy year, took on a new business.
Yeah.
Lots of different things going on with the kids, and I think the year that he did win it back in 17, he said, boy, I was knuckled down, a couple hours a day, every day, putting in that work. And for him to find the ability to do that, and their oldest boy is now starting to play at a pretty good, solid level, so they'll have some pretty good friendly competition, I do think.
It's hard to sustain that. After you reach the pinnacle, it's hard to sustain that practice
that
time.
Regimen,
that hard work that you put in, because you've achieved it. It's very easy to slack off. So I don't want to practice today.
Yep.
So hats off to those guys that do that. And you're seeing some of them that come in. I know Dustin Arant practices every single day.
Daryl Macon just posted a win. Is that right?
Over Nate Stevens.
Over Nate, okay.
So Nate is bounced.
Nate is bounced out.
Wow. Chris Day took down Tyler Goodwin. I lost another one. Well, that was my pick overall to win the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Gavin Lesch beats Craig Irvin 21-10. Zach Dawson beats Tony Pena 21-12.
Wow.
McKenna is still fighting Brian Higginbotham. He's up 18-8 on her. Doug Parker 12-1 up over Daniel Wine. Braden Easterling, as we said, took the measure of Mike Dingus 21-14. Isaac Hurt, we saw a moment ago, 21-3 over Dustin Arant, so I've lost a couple now. And then, Gary Bearpaw just finished off Scotty Ball 21-17, so we'll see Bearpaw and Isaac Hurt here on center court in just a moment, so stay close.
Yeah, now we get to see some. You think Bearpaw's happy he's going to come over and play one of the Hurts? Bearpaw has not had.
How would you know?
I would say, Bearpaw's not had very good luck against the Hurts anywhere. I mean, we've seen him in Iowa, we've seen him in everywhere, and he has not had very good luck against the Hurts.
But you couldn't tell by his facial expression.
No, you can never tell by him.
Well, you know what he's brought with him, though, this time that he didn't have before? A roll bag.
Yeah, he does have a
Now, has he used it much?
No.
Maybe once a match, maybe. But the winner of this one will go on into tonight's final bracket.
Yeah.
So we'll get down into it. So this will be a big one right here.
Isaac's in the red lane, you said?
Yep.
He will be the lower seed. And the seeding was differently based.
It's kind of a modified seed for sure.
An amalgam.
A what?
An amalgam. Without the reseeding, Gary was still the higher seed coming in, but it was a combination of seeding these brackets and then their world rankings. And that's actually why they're not on the screen, just to not throw anybody into a tizzy.
Correct, because it'd be confusing. So how it works is 32 people, 16 came through 1-0, 16 came through 0-1. So they seeded those 1 through 16 based on their world rank, and then they seeded the 0-1s based on the world rank. So Caleb Hurt was the top seed from the 0-1 bracket. Gary Bearpaw is the top seed for the 1-0 bracket, even though Caleb's number 1 overall in the world. Since he carries a loss over, he's the number 1 seed in the 0-1 bracket.
There you go. Clear as mud.
Yep. Trying to do my job here.
And look who else had to have it explained.
Whatever he said.
Yeah, right. Then we had to give them the universal symbol for switch lanes as well.
Isaac spent all day living in that blue lane, so
they weren't getting it. No. I think they thought we were flipping them off with 2 fingers or giving them the peace sign. Then they looked down at the scoreboard and saw the color wheel.
All right, let's see if Isaac can keep up the hot bags he's had on center court right here. And we've seen a number of them find a home underneath that hole there. Yeah.
Yep, right underneath the wooden sunroof,
yep.
As our boy Boogie says. Good-looking pro jerseys for the season 19 accomplishment. Salute to the red, white, and blue. Both of them sporting them, and they look awesome.
They do. How about that? You think that's a statement bag early? And Gary, he made such a good shot. And then the air mails on the open board, is that right?
Yeah.
4 for 4. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're going down and back, boys.
Yeah, no, I think we'll start either at this end, or they may come back to the scoreboard and start on the right side.
I sure thought they were starting.
I will say, an open board airmail from Isaac Hurt when the game is live would not surprise me one bit.
No, not me either.
It's funny, Zach Rush just sent me a note, said Bearpaw has had a rollback since we played our first major in Owensboro in 2021. Y'all just haven't seen him throw it much. I swear to God, Zach, I swear he told me early in the season, because we saw him out there warming up on center court by himself, and he was doing it, and we said, what are you doing? And I thought he said, I was trying, well, maybe he was just trying to put it, closer to him in his bag of tricks. Maybe. I mean, you played with him forever, so. But I just, first time I've never seen him. Wow. Yeah. That's a massive uh-oh.
Oh, and he almost got them all to go. But he's going to get 6 out of it anyway on a 10-4. How about that?
Out of the chute.
And he is rapid firing airmails about 3 or 4 feet high in dead center.
And it looks like he's got a flight to catch.
Wow.
Doug Parker up over Daniel Wines, 70-1. Braden Easterling awaits the winner of that game. Brian Higginbotham finally put an end to McKenna Kopp's dream. 21-8. He'll face off against Caleb here. In a little while, I may go to center court being hosted by CBC.
Isaac's got one off back. Oh, and he almost got him to go.
He tries to nudge it, but that's a good bet because he has whole control. Oh, it started to move, and it just won't fall. I think that's going to be 4-3.
Yeah, 4-3. Gary picks up a point there, but let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all watch that first round? Isaac threw fast, and Gary threw faster and faster. That's when the 2 bags he threw off, he got right into Isaac's pace.
Yep.
And I tell you what, when I saw it, and I said, wow, he threw that bag awful quick. And both of them went off. Now here's where it started, same way last time.
Yep.
And 0 hesitation.
Yeah. And then watch Isaac. He's going to be quick again.
Do it again.
Oh, his airmails are spot on. Gary hits that one. 4-3. Oh, and it's going to be a wash right there.
Does him the return favor right there, but
can you tell how much faster Bearpaw throws when Isaac's trying to speed up?
Slow player.
He's he is
slow, but you clearly see that it is
absolutely
affecting his pace of play.
Gary starts off in the center. Isaac with that block bag. It's awful low, though. Gary says that one's not blocking nothing. He's always in the center.
Crazy.
So one thing that's gotten kind of lost in the majesty as Isaac just continues to drill airmails, the winner of this game moves to the Final Four and is safe.
Oh, there was the Bearpaw rollback. I like it. Oh, he goes in. He's going to pick up 1 point on that with that.
2 and 1 off.
Hey, there you go. Bearpaw did use the rollback. Just rolled a little bit hard.
Yep.
I love it.
Brandon Adams, let's go, Gary. Let's go.
So the winner of this game heads to the Final Four.
The winner of this game gets an automatic bid to the Final Four. The loser has one more chance to punch their ticket. We're so caught up in the majesty of this, we completely forgot that this is a ticket punching game right here.
Oh, Barry. Oh, Gary automatically goes shooting the airmail.
Well, Douglas Parker's still trying to get that final point on Daniel Wine of 20-5.
Uh-oh, this could be 5.
Isaac
Oh,
Mecca
he went for the M1.
tried to make it 6.
Yep, and it's going to be 9 on 6. It's going to be 3 for Isaac.
He didn't want 5, Phil.
I swear.
He wanted all of them.
Yeah, he really did.
Riley Dressler up over Chris Day, 15-10.
Riley Dressler still making a move
Daryl
here.
Macon up over Drew Waking, 5-2. Gavin Lesch, 16 on 15 with Zach Dawson, and Brian Higginbotham up 7-3 over Caleb Hurt.
Oh, and it looks like we just got a bunch again.
Each one has 1 down.
Yeah.
Each one has 2 up top. Oh, I thought he might go down and see how much is there. He's going to roll it up.
Oh, what a
Nicely
shot.
done.
What a shot.
Really, really well executed.
And Gary's sitting here thinking, okay, I've done a lot. All I can do, and this kid makes a shot out of nowhere and grabs 2 more
8 on
points.
6, yeah.
12-1.
All right, Doug Parker moves on to Braden Easterling now.
That's
Winner of
gonna
that game will make them make their way into the Final Four as well.
That'd be a great matchup right there. And Gary tried to run through that one for the first time.
That's a good bag by Bearpaw right there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And an even better bag by him.
Sits on top of him.
Yeah. And I don't think anything's going to go here.
Nothing's going anywhere.
Isaac has 1 on the floor down at the bottom of the hole.
Yep.
Gary tried to roll again.
Yep. Wrist running it off the side, so another 2 spot.
14-1. Isaac Hurt over Gary Bearpaw.
Interesting, the dirty nature of this game, because we're so used to just seeing hole between the 2 of them.
And here's the deal. I think Isaac is good either way. Either way you want to go. But he is the one trying to dirty everything up. And there it is right there. Gary up for the airman.
Nice, there it is.
Whew, that was dead center, as you say.
We'll roll there to
Oh,
collect.
my gosh.
Just pushes it through. Up and over, Gary again.
And this is going to be a wash.
Very, very confident in that delivery.
I mean, did they ever miss pushes, Finn? That shot he made, that last shot Isaac made, that was not an easy shot at all.
No, but we've seen him do it countless times.
Yeah.
It gets in there and it lifts it. It just lifts the bag up and just continues with the momentum to carry both through. What's amazing was when he does that. Quite a few players that are able to do that. They get it on the side of a bag, and it grabs it and takes it with it.
And Gary shot a first bag airmail on that block of Isaac. And I guess he's down 14-1, so I'm going to try to do something different.
Oh, I love that.
And here we go.
I love it. Do it again. Up, yep.
And he is feeling dialed in right now.
He found it.
Yep. And he's a chance to pick up 3.
Should have shot another airmail,
Wow.
Phil.
Fourth bag. That is as blue as the fourth bag.
Absolutely. That's anyway, he picks up 1.
Gonna grab one.
But he got very aggressive in that round. Very aggressive.
Well, I think there's a certain point, too, where no matter your demeanor, you want to remind the person who it is you're playing against as well. So
yeah. Here comes a bag right in the middle. Whoop,
Yep.
right in Bearpaw's way.
Yeah.
Hey, and I like where he put that bag. Nice. Hey,
Even better bag.
Yeah, you know what though? But that's a nice move by Isaac. He did not give Gary a chance to take control there by trying to lay up behind it.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Yeah. So that was really chess at its best.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you.
It's chess, not checkers. You're absolutely right, Phil.
And that's a double 4-bagger for anybody that's interested. Yeah, I like the way they are really trying to outthink each other.
I'm watching the replays and checking as well. Just now they're doing the lifetime members right now. All those with the ACO tattoo.
Hey, Gary with another airmail over the Isaac block.
We want to get to the bottom of something here.
Is he gonna shoot it again?
Up and over.
Oh, and he is on fire with those airmails.
Comes the big push.
What a collect.
Oh my gosh.
Push.
Oh no.
Oh, Gary.
Gary plays the perfect round and gives up 2 points.
Just shoot the air.
Can we see the push again, Eric?
There it is.
Gosh.
Comes.
Down through the middle and nothing but the bottom.
I mean, he hit that so clean.
Right in the middle, grabbed them both and
Absolutely.
took them down under. It would look like almost like a reverse magic trick.
And no one had any reaction because that's just what he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, here it comes. I get to see it again. Wow. You have no idea how good a shot that is.
Now, I have not seen him run that low blocker and then push it up, and then clean it up as much this week as we did the last time we saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Gary a chance to wash it out, and he does it. Nice push there by Gary, who is not going away, even though he's down 16-2.
Just you look at the replay of his push there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Just so focused and dialed into that center. And I think nobody knows the middle of the board better than he does.
No.
Nobody.
And he is every bag. You could go down there and put a piece of tape around them, and I swear to be all on top of each other where his blockers are.
Ooh.
That's going to be a pile up here for a minute.
Up, yeah.
I'm surprised Gary chose not to shoot over that pile.
Yeah.
There was room.
He has the backside. We'll see what Isaac chooses to do. Down and hard.
Yep.
Got 2 of his to go. Gary's got 2 bags to get those in. Oh. And he heads out in the backyard. Oh, and that's going to be 4.
That's
Yep.
4.
20-2. And then once again, Gary had complete control of that round.
early on.
Yeah. Missed a push himself, but you see how he rushed it. You never see him rush shots like that.
Yep.
You can go back and look at it. Guarantee you can see where I just threw the bag. (19-2) is the score. Oops, and this could be it if he could get that push. I'm sorry.
Did you say
when he gets that push?
If? Oh.
And the hole ends this game.
Yep.
Yep. That's it. And Isaac's going to go to the Final Four.
Right. Got the lock. Does Isaac Hurt, Junior Player of the Season. Gary Bearpaw has had himself a pretty solid World's 19 as well. Let's see who else is playing right now. Braden Easterling has got an 11-0 lead over Doug Parker. So Braden Easterling looking to lock down one of those Final Four slots. Gavin Lesch right now still looking to get a point on Dustin Arant. Both of them are at zeros. Daryl Macon up 19-6 on Drew Wakey. How about that? And Riley Dressler continues marching toward the way out of the losers bracket, up 5-2 over Daniel Wine.
Wow.
So those locked shots, we're still waiting to find out who's going to grab those last couple of positions. Gavin Lesch, Dustin Arant. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Lesch is Texas?
No, he's from Missouri.
Oh,
He's him and Craig.
He plays with...
he probably rode with them if you had to.
Yeah, with the Irvins, yeah.
Kalen Vincent says Hurt is focused. He is going to be hard to beat. New king of cornhole. And you know what? I'm almost on the agreeable train right there.
Yeah. Well, Brian Higginbotham is up over Caleb Hurt 13-9 right now. Scotty Ball awaits the winner of that game.
And this is going to be another good one right here.
All right, we should be live in that Lifers tournament.
My rookie of the year and Dustin Arant.
Judd Apatow.
Yeah.
I showed you that.
You did.
Yeah.
What's he do?
Movie producer. He did
There you
like
go.
The 40-Year-Old Virgin and a lot of comedies.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, there's good stuff. Well, once again, Owensboro, Kentucky plays host to the World Championships of Cornhole for the second straight year. For the ACO, American Cornhole Organization, Finn the Loudmouth, aforesaid ACO, Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja, Mad Maz, Isaac Mazanka, along for the ride with us. Center Court, ACO Center Courts 1 and 2 have been humming all weekend long, and thanks to Cornslinger Bag Company and the CBC fellas for running fire on that second, center court. So many great matches you've had an opportunity to see, and a lot of people you've never gotten a chance to see
We have
on
had
the stream, which is great.
I was going to say, we have had a lot of new people here on the stream this week, which is good. I love to get new people up here.
No question. And Gavin Lesch will be one of those newbies you'll have an opportunity to see sporting that pro jersey. Dustin Arant will be sporting that purple champions jersey. These guys probably take one more down the other way and get started when they get down to the scoreboard that TJ Miller absconded with last night during doubles.
Yeah, changed our whole world, didn't he?
He did.
Well, if they've started, that is a bad bag by Dustin Arant. And I don't believe they have as fast as
No, I can't
Lesch
imagine that would be the case.
Nah. All right, here we go. We're underway.
We
Dustin
are ready.
Arant and Gavin Lesch. Gavin Lesch came on strong at the end of the year. Made a heck of a run in Mobile, knocking out some heavy hitters there, I think including Gary Bearpaw.
All right,
So this guy can play.
waiting on that tater, and let's get him going.
I know he knocked out the Amish too, Tyler Goodwin in Mobile. I'm sure Steffi B remembers that. This Dustin has gotten kind of deliberate. Winner of this moves on, right?
Nope.
No, this
They
one's
got to win one more.
Yeah, we're in the elimination bracket, so they have
Okay.
to win this game, one more, and one more after that.
Okay.
So this game and two more. The
Nice
short way of
finish
saying
by
that.
Gavin Lesch. I got tickled. I said, he's going to be coming home with that money. His mother was online. I said, "He gonna share some of that winnings with his mama?" She said, and she came back and she says, "No, he's only gonna spend it on cornhole stuff."
There you go. That is
And it was a hilarious comment.
typically the case.
But he can play and just picks up the first couple right there.
Absolutely.
Took out Craig Irvin, former king of cornhole, today. He didn't like that bag. I don't think he meant to throw a block. What a crowd we still have in this building today.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Lifers tournament's going on across the way. Good grouping around center court here. Nice airmail there.
How about that?
Yep, up and over. Feels like we've seen more airmails in the back half of the
Man,
week.
I love it.
The first half.
Absolutely.
Dustin goes up. His hangs on the back. This kid's sick, man.
Did he pull enough of it there for
I think he did.
Dustin to grab it?
Short.
Short and a bounce. Now in the backyard. Gonna do it again.
Oh. He said, okay, I'm okay.
Right.
So Dustin has to drag it for a wash here.
Oh, almost.
Stapled.
Pretty good attempt at it, and there was just enough vibration there. But yeah, you're right. It was staple gun to the back, and we've seen a lot of that around the hole. So many times we've seen, God, almost anything you get near the hole gets vortex down in.
That's
So
right.
much of this week has been no thank you.
Well, Gavin picked up a point there. And Dustin has not had good games on center court either.
No, he hadn't had a lot of luck.
Yeah.
I don't think he had put up a point
Yeah,
in any of his games the other day.
The doubles, they got one. They got one in two
that what it
games,
was?
yeah. I know how good he is, though.
Nice smooth delivery. There.
Yeah. You don't see any facial changes or anything from this Lesch. He's a cool customer, too. Don't know what fell.
I think that was Gavin's
I
bag.
think it was, too. That's just going to be an 8-8 wash.
Yep.
Right?
So he's got to go in
Oh,
to
yeah,
make
he
it an
does.
8-8 wash.
He does. So Dustin's got the last bag. Down 4-0. Looks like an airmail's in
All right, I need
play.
Jason Crittenden at court 34. Jason Crittenden at court 34.
Oh, he hit.
He got. What
Man.
did he get there?
That's an 8-8 wash.
That's an
He did
8-8
it.
wash.
That's not the one he thought he was going to put in the
No.
bag in hand, but he got one to drop in off the front side, and there you go.
Wow.
Couple of snowmen. Move along. 4.
Wow.
What a great airmail. He pushes the bag he wanted to drag in, and it hangs slick side. It hung slick side on the back of the board.
Yeah.
Insane.
And Caleb Hurt took down Brian Higginbotham, even though he was down. He took him 21-13. He's going to face off against Scotty Ball.
Ooh. Look at that bag. Bag is hitting flat and
Smooth
just
as
digging
silk.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a really smooth to release.
Both
Ooh.
of them do. I mean, Dustin's got a really nice
Yeah.
release, too. He's got Gavin's a little bit higher. I think, Dustin comes in lower, maybe with a little slower rotation, but
He's gonna try to run through these.
That
Yep.
was quick.
Look at that.
They're going to go.
I mean, if Steffi breathes over there, they're gonna go.
Run it through.
There you go.
Good bag.
Dustin in for 2 here, I believe, or is that Dustin's bag?
That's his bag.
That's
sitting
Dustin's
Okay.
bag on the top.
Just to leave it at 2.
Yep.
He does. All right.
10-0 now, though.
Well, that
Gavin
center court
Lesch.
goose egg continues to stare him down, doesn't it?
Boy, he's having a rough time. Points are at a premium for him right now.
Yeah, it was a 10-on-6. You're right. I was looking at
Yeah.
that as well, Clayton.
Oops.
Keeping an eye on some of the other scores here.
Yeah.
Braden Easterling and Doug Parker, 16-11. Easterling on top. fighting to grab one of those Final Four spots to join Isaac Hurt.
Somebody picked Doug Parker too, didn't they?
I did.
I didn't. I wasn't even in it.
Yeah, you weren't there.
That was Heinerman's dark horse too.
Yeah.
On the taco.
Nice bag there. Let's see if Gavin goes up here. Is he going to try to get around, steps out?
Got room. He just. It's a great reaction.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Oh.
And I can't even know it. The bags look almost alike
They do,
when I look at them.
Very similar. I think he's got 2 underneath, does Dustin.
So maybe 2 for Dustin, maybe?
Yeah, we'll see what they put in here because they seem to know what it is. It is 6 on 8. Yep,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah. So now it's going to be 10-2.
The
There we
goose
go.
egg is gone.
That's right. Crack that egg, baby. Gavin Lesch up 10-2 over Dustin Arant here on center court. What else is going on around the arena? Brandon Easterling over Doug Parker, 16-11.
What's a good game, isn't it?
Caleb and Scotty Ball still waiting to get underway.
Hats off to Scotty Ball, Dustin Arant's partner,
Yeah.
making a run here today, too. Anybody got in this 32 has really, really played well.
Yep, he's up 5-0 over Caleb right now.
Yeah. That's a good bag by Dustin. Let's see if he can run through here and grab him a couple more points without pulling Gavin's bag. Yep. Very nicely done. I thought he might chase a little bit and give up 4, but he only gives up 2.
The same thing. Does he think he's going to do it? But he plays with a good head on his shoulders and figures just minimize it to 2, and that's good to go.
That's definitely a bag that people want to chase, and you get over there and like I said, you give up 2, maybe even give up 4. And if you throw it too hard, you can give up 5.
Jason Crittenden, you gonna pull out. Last call, Jason Crittenden.
Nice block right there by Dustin. I think that's on purpose.
Right there in the middle.
Yep.
Thank you for the assist.
Gavin Lesch and Dustin Arant.
Last call, Jason Crittenden.
Scotty Ball up 7-0 on Caleb Hurt over on court 12. That one looks like it's
Yeah, he will get that. He's got 2 more bags to get it.
play-ins. Yep. Maybe not now. It looks like Dustin pinched it up pretty good.
Now it's really pinched up. Dustin steps out. He's going to try to get in that side door here.
Coming left to right at 9 o'clock. Oh, and lays it low.
I think he threw that on the wrong side of the bag there.
Yep.
Yeah, I could tell that's not what he wanted right
No.
away.
He's going to in hot, or he's going up. Going to try to drag.
Oh, and he
got
does it and
Nicely
grabs
done.
2 points out of that.
Great
What a shot.
Really
10-8.
good. Really good shot. So
Wow. Hey, how about the shot in the nerve?
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Was it?
They just called it an 8 on 8.
Here, let's watch the replay. That?
Oh, they're talking about it now.
It was a 10 on 8.
Yep.
10 on, yeah, I was.
Yeah.
That was
They called it. See, but I'm not getting into that. I can tell you that right now.
Nope.
I knew exactly what it was. But good job by somebody in the crowd pointed it out to him, and they talked about it as gentlemen.
Former King Craig Irvin pointed that out.
As gentlemen will do. And That's how it's supposed to be done all in the
That's
world,
how it's
correct?
supposed to be done.
Yeah, absolutely. Work it out as gentlemen.
If only.
Yeah, if only. You're right. Oh, you got to be angry all the time. Nice bags by both guys. He's got a pretty long arm swing. Gavin does, but it's consistent. It's like a Gary Bearpaw consistent.
Yeah, the full pendulum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
He went for the airmail there. Went off the back.
Well, in that circumstance, seems like it'd be harder to control your release point when you're doing that.
Yeah.
So many variables.
The
Yeah.
way Dustin throws, he kind of shoots from the hip. So it always kind of leaves from exactly the same area. Seems like it'd be harder to create your shots the way Gavin throws, but that's why I'm sitting over here and he's standing out there.
All right.
And this could be a run through right here. Could pick up 3 points for Dustin. Oh, he's only going to get one. And
Let's
make
see
it
what else is going
12 to 5.
Scotty Ball still 7-0 over Caleb Hurt. Nothing has happened since. Excuse me.
Oh, you're good. That's the only scores we got, Finn.
Braden Easterling up 20-13 over Douglas Parker in the game that's still going on. That's just a heavyweight fight.
Is that an elimination game?
Nope, that's in the winners. So the winner punches their ticket with Isaac Hurt from the top side of the bracket.
Caleb put up a couple there now, 7-2.
Yes, well, I bet that's what that applause was.
You think that might have been Becky?
Yeah, it could have been. How about some shout-outs to Harold Oxier, Eric Boone, Tina Brown Armstrong, who was here earlier today. How about that?
Saw her on the way out.
Brock Beasley and Caitlin Ham tuning in.
Nice bag.
Let's get that one just low, though. Gavin go, and it's just going to be a Washington.
I love his expressions when it's like
he thought it was off the. He thought it was going to go off the back there. So like, whoa!
I'll take that. I'll take that. Whew.
He's like, okay, this is okay.
So 12-on-5 here on center court. Scotty Ball up 7-4 over Caleb Hurt. Braden Easterling 20-17 over Doug Parker still, as you made mention of.
Doug trying to make a comeback here.
Yeah, Doug's not going away quietly.
Never does.
Let's get back. We already have Isaac Hurt in the Final Four, correct?
Yes, we do.
Isaac is the only one who punched his ticket as of this moment. 32 players down to 4, and then down to 1 tonight.
Boy, they are playing as conservatively as I've seen a game on center court this week.
Is it not? What's it like it's slowed to a crawl too? Is it not?
Yeah, it really has. Very methodical.
How conservative was that, Finn? Right.
What a shot!
I'm taking the money out of the jinx jar for that one.
Me too.
That was a challenge.
Absolutely.
And they met it.
Give my dollars back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
Oh.
And maybe I was just hopped up on goofballs this morning. But it seemed like the boards were playing a little faster earlier today than they had been all week, and now they're back to where they were. Is that right?
So,
Is that what you saw?
Yes and no.
Nice double four bag.
When we talked to Isaac after we had one of his bracket singles games here, and he said that the boards were playing tackier this morning. And then they kind of sped up a little bit, and then we're kind of back to where we were. So it's really been an up and down day. And we talked to players playing on center court, and they said, yeah, it's definitely been very up and down all day, which is interesting to see.
Well, I played on center court, and I thought they played really well. I didn't think they were. I thought they were less tacky today than they were yesterday.
That's what it seemed like early on, but now it feels like they've stuck themselves up again a little bit.
Yeah, they do seem like it might be getting a little more tackier.
As the population grows around center court,
All that hot air.
we could get a little bit of
Probably me coming back. That's probably that extra hot air.
That's what it was.
Probably, Finn.
Both of us. There's Linda Oglesby tuning in. See Drew Waking taking his bag out the door.
Caleb is taking a 10-7 lead on Scotty Ball now.
It's 2 straight games Caleb's played. He's been in a large early deficit and has had to come back. It's something to watch out for sure as we get into the final 4 teams.
Daryl Macon and Mike Dingus are going to getting ready to square off now.
Oh, I bet that's going to be a good one right there.
Oh, Braden Easterling took down Doug Parker 21-17, so that was the end of it. So 2 of our final 4 are set, Isaac Hurt and Braden Easterling. I think Steph had Braden, didn't she? I think in her draft picks.
I think so.
Probably so.
I think so.
She can tell you. So the score remains 12-5, huh?
It's been 12-5 for the last half an hour, it seems like.
Yeah, they have been stuck. Right, nice reblock there by Gavin Lesch.
Choosing to stay conservative here.
Dustin trying to cut. Man, he is really slowed down. Nice bag, though.
Nice result.
If it works, if it works, you slow down.
Gavin goes up.
No.
And he rolls off the back into the backyard.
As deliberate and overthought as Dustin's shot was, is as rushed as Gavin's looked. He'll come in and try to do it again, but I think he got hung up. I don't think he meant to do that.
Going up again?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Same result.
Now, Dustin's got one in front. I promise you, I'm shooting an airmail right here with the nose down, trying to get on top of it and get them both.
So
Yeah, you short him. I'll try to piggyback that in. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, he hit it backside clean,
Take it.
but he's still sitting on 8-on-1. Make that 8-on-4.
Well, again, I just said it a couple of frames ago, but as many roll bags as we saw in the first half of the, well, honestly, through yesterday, is how many it seems are going back to the airmails.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin first bag blocker right in the center.
And that's one of the bags he hasn't been able to execute as much as he would have liked early on. So him getting it now is in the right time.
Now, is that Gavin's? It's over on the...
Yeah, Gavin's is kicked back to that left-hand side about 9 o'clock.
Move back toward the hole just a little bit there.
Yeah, definitely has a foot in the water, and it's not out of play. It depends how aggressive he chooses to be. No, you still lead by 3.
That wasn't a very good bag by Dustin, though.
Yeah, I think that's part of the boards getting tackier. They're starting to notice that.
Well, they do that differently on the sticky side.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin gave him a little assist there to help him.
Oh, what a bag.
Yep.
That's a nice pickup right there by Dustin Arant.
Gavin put him in the position to do
that. And he didn't. Yeah, now Dustin Arant has taken this lead here, 13-12.
How about that? Caleb's up 17-7 right now. Daryl Macon and Mike Dingus still waiting to get started. First 2 of our final 4 have been established. Isaac Hurt, Braden Easterling. Still a handful of games in the lower bracket to get through to find out who the other 2 will be.
See Mr. Easterling heading out the door over there.
So we'll finish out that top line in the lower bracket there. So
yeah, the winner of this game gets the consolation prize of either Isaac Hurt or Scotty Ball.
yeah, beat Caleb.
Oh, sorry, Caleb Hurt. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, unless Isaac is playing so well, which it wouldn't surprise me, he could take 2 spots. This one's turned into a battle royale.
Yeah,
here,
it has.
13 on 12.
Caleb just went final. Isaac's playing everywhere. Caleb just went final, 21-7.
21-7. He was down 7-0. Ran 21 straight.
So the winner of this game has Scotty Ball, correct?
The winner of this game has Caleb. Scotty's been bounced.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then the winner of that gets Douglas Parker to play in. It's a gauntlet over here.
It really is, man. What? Who's who after who's who?
And then on the other side of the bracket, this game going on center court 2 between Daryl and Mike Dingus. The winner gets Daniel Wine, and the winner of that gets Bearpaw to get in.
That's assuming that this game ever ends.
Yeah. This has been a long one here.
Yeah.
This is an elimination game too, correct?
Yep. Elimination games, the rest of the bracket.
And it's still 13-12. Nice run through there.
It's very technical.
Yeah,
the way they're laying
it
out.
is.
There'll be 4 or 5 frames where it's just da, da, da,
Yep.
da, and then somebody goes vroom, and then runs one through.
Yep.
You know, just when we start
That's pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? Just when
yeah.
we start to get a little bit hypnotized. But good solid play. I mean, how many times do we talk about sit and wait for somebody to make a mistake?
Yeah.
And there haven't really been a lot of mistakes
No.
for someone else to take advantage of.
That's
From
another
Gavin or
double
from
four-bagger right there.
Dustin, there you go.
Matt Davis over there, first ever adaptive cornhole world champion.
Yep, he in Hot Wheels.
Yep.
Batman and Hot Wheels, you gotta love that.
Mm-hmm. Some of our Vegas crew sitting over on the top.
I see him over there.
Yep. Got them from all over the country, Finn, right here in Owensboro, Kentucky.
I think somewhere between 15 and 22 states represented.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of different countries. I saw Liam and Helly here from Manchester, and the Bailey family is in from Cornwall again this year to spend some time with us.
What a game. Now, Dustin could pick up a couple more right here. He's down 14-13 now.
That one is not achievable. I do not believable.
I've seen it achieved one time.
Not by one of these guys.
It was in one of the greatest shots I ever saw. Spencer Garner hit it in Bradenton, Florida, in the co-ed division to keep the game going.
There we go. Couple more.
To keep the game going with Randall Garrison and Amber Fretwell.
Dustin Arant's going to grab a couple now, and the lead will change.
15-14 now.
15 on 14. Yeah, we had a couple of these games early yesterday too. It was like 2-1, 3-2, 4-3, 5-4. Tie. I'm glad this is not a double dip situation.
Yeah, really.
This one here. And I only say that not out of disrespect, but just as the rest of this bracket is rolling, I think momentum is going to be a key for a lot of what we're going to see the rest of the way.
I agree.
And I want to make sure that we see the best everything everybody has to offer here on center court.
Well, based on this bracket, there's no more worrying about that because we will have the entire line and they'll have the entire line. So everything will be brought to you all live from the best seats in the house. And who can get that Magic 21 number first?
That was a nice bag by Dustin. It just went up there like a bulldozer.
Yep.
And Gavin chases that bag on the left one more time.
Well, and this is one where we're far enough into this where I feel comfortable saying that, because I don't have any more dollars either, but you're not going to see a 6 or a 7 given up to end this game.
No.
That is not how it's going to go.
Unless they get into an airmail and they're just not hitting them.
That's not going to happen, though. I mean, unless they get bored when I'm supposed to go.
Like that, boys?
Well, there's a 10 on 6, I believe.
Yeah, it's 4 points there for Dustin Arant.
Go.
He's
See what
on
I did there?
19.
See what I did?
Yeah.
No way you can get 2 more real quick.
Throw out that challenge right there.
You should have to give those the Jinx Yard money.
19 on 14 now. Mike Dingus is up over Daryl Macon now, 4-0.
And that's an elimination game, right?
Yep, that is elimination. Yep. Both of the winners bracket semifinalists have been played out.
Yeah, all the games we have for you on this court and center court 2 right behind us, they're all elimination games.
Boy, Dustin is taking a lot of time in between bags. I've never seen him take that much time. But
Yep.
it must be working because over the last 4 months of the season, he's been pretty dominant in our area. And then Gavin just runs right through it as quick as he possibly can.
Yeah, if Gavin can collect that bag on the right-hand side, he can walk away with +2. And now maybe more if he goes up to shoot it and drag them both down. He could go 8-12.
He's just going for the 2.
All right. All right.
19-16.
Daryl Macon now on top of Mike Dingus. That didn't sound the way it was supposed to, but 5-4. Caleb Hurd awaits the winner of this game. Doug Parker will await the winner of that game. Gonna have some ceremonial stuff coming up here in just a little while.
That's when we get down to the Final Four,
As
right?
well, yes, sir. And then we will, oh boy.
Oh, how about that bag getting away from Dustin right
you're
when he had
thinking
this
much?
game in control?
Well, I wonder when he's standing there flipping the bag. Well, you tell me. I don't
I don't know how. That's
What
like
is-
a golfer just keep looking at his golf ball.
What is he thinking about?
I have no earthly idea.
I mean, right now, what is he thinking about?
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no obstacle.
There's nothing there. Is it like a breathing pattern thing? Is it what is it? I'm not trying to be a smart.
No, I don't know.
Correct. Yeah,
I
I don't.
really don't.
I couldn't tell you because I'm not that way.
I know one thing: if he don't get this back here, he's very in danger of losing this match. This is, he got it to move up. I did not think he could do that, but he did do it.
It's hanging.
Yep.
Looks like it's ready to go, James. Oh, well,
That's a great bag from Gavin.
pretty good. He's almost
Because right now,
Guaranteed.
if Dustin boards it, he could give up 3. If they fall, he could give up more or potentially lose. If he shoots and it goes off, the game's over.
That's just a
That's
wash.
3. No, because Dustin has one on the backside. I think it's 10-7.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're right. So now we're knotted at 19. We got a game to 2.
get out. Who knew? No way. Uh-uh.
Hey, these guys are battling for that more money and to move on, trying to get this King of Cornhole crown put on their head now. Nice start by Gavin Lesch. First bag. I always like to do that. If I got control and you have a chance to win. Dustin matches it. Nice crowd, though. How about it?
Just imagine when we get down to the Final Four,
Yep.
Phil.
Oh, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going to be rocking.
Oh, huh.
He's got one left.
Yeah, he does. He's okay.
Oh, double clutch.
There's a pump fake there.
Really, when you're like that, that's a good bag. When you have the last bag, kind of make him have to think about stuff.
Oh, and Gavin's just
Oh,
going to
he's late
sit.
though, and now Dustin can step out
he
and
should
win
be able-
this game.
I don't agree with that shot,
I don't
Phil.
know what the heck he was doing. You got to run through that one, man. You had no option.
But if Dustin doesn't go in, Gavin wins.
He's going to get one of them in, though. Oh,
no, he's not.
And that's going to do
Wow.
it.
And that'll be it. That's 10-8.
Yep, that's going to be it. 19,
Wow.
19 becomes 21-19. And how about that? That was a dog fight right there. Gavin Lesch moves on to take on Caleb Hurt. Daryl Macon and Mike Dingus still battling 8-6. So now, wow, so that's elimination there. Gavin Lesch, Caleb Hurt, that'll be coming here to center court. Doug Parker awaits the winner of that game. Daniel Wine looking to tangle with the winner of Mike Dingus and Daryl Macon. They are currently tied at 8. And Gary Bearpaw awaits the winner of that string of games right there.
Yeah. We still got a lot of stuff, a lot of action going on. This feeling's going to step away for a minute. We have Gavin Lesch and Caleb Hurt. Caleb, who's been staving off elimination all afternoon. Back on center court with Gavin Lesch out of Missouri. Guy just started playing cornhole this year.
Yep.
Talking about naturally talented, huh?
Steve Ecklipson.
Hey, let's just show off our MLs right here.
A little bit anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah. Now, Caleb just came off of a hot game over here behind us, and Gavin just came off of a long game here on center court. Yeah, I'm interested to see if Gavin's going to be intimidated by the name of Hurt as he starts out this game.
It definitely can play a factor,
Yeah.
and we'll see.
Here we are in Owensboro, Kentucky, World Championship Cornhole. We are going to crown a King of Cornhole World Champion tonight, and I can't wait.
Possibly our first. Oh, nope, never mind. No more queens.
No
Sorry.
more queens. No more juniors are left.
Isaac Hurt's still in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Isaac Hurt is still left. I'm sorry. And Danny Rich has a good run. Dustin Arant, a very good run for Dustin Arant. Anybody that finishes here has made a good run today. All right, now we're down at that end. We're getting ready to get started. Caleb Hurt should be the higher seed. He'll be in the blue lane, throwing against Gavin Lesch. See Matt Gammon sitting over there. Glad to have him back in the cornhole world for sure. Rob Cooksey says Gavin is not intimidated by anybody. Nice young man. So far, just running through Caleb's little blocks. I get a drink the first round.
Look at you. I got to refill my bottle. Probably do that once we take a break before these final four commence.
No score. Second round underway. Caleb goes for that block. How about that? He almost bullied him a little bit out of the way. Now he can bully that one.
You know, we'll see if Caleb chooses to go after it. He did not.
No. Temptation Island. Oh, good bag.
That's a great bag to get around it.
Oh, and he does the
And
same
Gavin
shot.
goes the hard way to get around those bags instead of.
Wow.
It's not what I thought.
No.
He had to run it +2 right there, and he chose to go around.
It went off his bag over there. There's the on-purpose block. Gavin better get used to it because he's going to see a lot of it in this game. Yeah, now we're gonna get some air shows going. Nope. Gavin hits his. What a shot! Oh, and Caleb's got 2 in the backyard. Big push here for 6. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what a shot! But he gets 4, and around you thought Caleb would have control on with that center block.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And another early deficit for Caleb Hurt here in an elimination game.
He was down 7-0 last game. Came back, ran 21 straight. Can he do it again? How many times would he have to do it to get to where he wants to go? Daryl Macon right now is battling Mike Dingus. He's down 12-8.
Man, what a game that is for sure.
Yep.
Nice bag.
Come see me, please.
Just a little work for Caleb to do to pick up 2 right here, or 4. Yep, which is going to be.
Jeff Doug is not undefeated. No, he will take on the winner of this game.
Oh, and it stays up.
And it just couldn't get it to slide down.
John Steins, my man, John Steins. Jeff Abernethy, he got beat. Whoever they're talking about. Thank you.
Talking about Parker.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I was telling him.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry.
He'll take on the winner of this one.
Oh, and this could be big points
Yeah.
for Caleb. And chooses to block. That's an interesting decision.
Yeah, it was. Down 4-2. Going up again.
Up.
Oh, he knocked Caleb. The worst case scenario.
That's a +7.
Yes. And that you cannot.
5. Yeah, that's.
You cannot give up those points against Caleb Hurt
No.
and expect to win.
Well, you guys just said interesting decision,
Yeah.
followed by an even more interesting decision.
And look where the block is. Gavin's having to play this every single round. He's been okay with the reblocks. It's the rest of the rounds that have been struggling.
Yep, because there you got that.
Yep.
Yeah, Caleb can just dink and dunk like that.
Here we go.
Well, if he wants
Oh,
to get
dead
into,
center.
I was just saying, if he wants to get into that game, we know he's got that
Yeah.
shot, but it
Oops.
failed him last round, and now it seems
It-
to be
Just a
follow the
little
bouncing
short.
bag here with these guys. Nice grab right there,
Big push.
coming through.
That's 5 more.
That's 5 more.
Wow.
14-4.
Daryl Macon is now back on top in that game with Mike Dingus 13-12 as they continue working their way out of the bracket. Daniel Wine awaits the winner of that one. Doug Parker awaits the winner of this one.
We're getting closer, Finn. Getting closer.
I know it. I'm hoping I'm able to make it.
You'll make it. I'm going to tie you down.
Oh.
Now we're going back for back.
It's really what I expected more of
Yeah.
this. But you're right. I mean, you can just walk up and almost place that first bag blocker every single time you want to. Why not?
I mean, it's in the exact same spot, just like Isaac's. That's what I was talking about earlier. His blocks are in the exact same spot every single time. I witnessed it firsthand today, you know?
I watched you watch
Yeah.
that. Daryl making up 15-12 on Mike Dingus right now.
Uh-oh.
I thought that was a pretty good bag there by Gavin. But that's even a better bag.
He moved
that's-
away and left plenty of the hole for Caleb to do what he loves to do.
Yeah, it depends how aggressive Caleb is to kind of push these bags out of the way. That's
Interesting choice again.
absolutely, because now it's in his zone there.
Teased him with to try to get the airmail.
He's on slick side right here. He's going to try to get them both.
Oh, and they roll on top.
Get a hold.
But an airmail now Gavin could bring Caleb's bag with an airmail if he goes up. He goes through, and he pushes Caleb's bag in again. The worst possible situation.
That's
So
6.
10 on 4. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
In the blink of an eye, it went from 2 to 4 Gavin to 20 to 4 Caleb.
Then-
Like that.
I'll tell you, Gavin took a lot of chances I don't think he had to take. And look where it is. Center block.
Well, we saw Caleb
Level
go
2,
down,
level 3, whatever.
7-0 to Scotty Ball, and then the next thing you know,
Yeah.
here we are. Daryl Macon and Dingus still battling it out. 15-14 Macon at the moment.
Oof. Short.
If I'm Caleb, I'm stepping out left and trying to grab my bag and go around. He chose to stay in tight, goes up anyway.
For the airmail, yeah.
Interesting. I think he made that harder than he needed to.
Oh, how about that? Threading the needle. That's going to be 3 for Gavin Lesch.
8 on 5, yep.
Yep.
Bearpaw is still in, yes.
Yep. Bearpaw awaits the winner of
It'll be Daryl Macon and Dingus playing
Daniel Wine, and then
Daniel
the winner.
Wine, and the winner of that'll get to Bearpaw.
Yep.
Who did Caleb lose to?
Daryl making 21 to 20.
20.
Yeah, back in bracket play in the field of 64. He has not lost in this
Look at
field
this
of 32.
Look, he's wanting to look. He looked over at his friend. He wanted to blow this up and kick Caleb's bag off. He just missed the pile. He's laughing about it. Hey, look, all his buddies over there too. They know what he was wanting to do.
Yeah.
You see
That's
Craig and
pretty
Ashley
funny.
laughing. They're having a good time about it.
That's the first time I've ever seen this kid smile. And it's after he missed a bag that's probably going to cost him the game.
Yes, indeed.
That one's in the neighbor's backyard.
Yeah, really. Greg neighbors.
There it is.
Oh, what a
There
bag.
it is. It's like almost like a pallet jack. Up and over.
Yep, that's going to do it.
And this game will be over regardless of this result.
Done and
Yep.
done. Caleb Hurd advances over Gavin Lesch to take on Douglas Parker. Daryl Macon still holds a 2-point advantage over Mike Dingus at 16 to 14 as we continue to work our way down to that Final Four, and then we will take a break, have a couple of awards ceremonies, and be back right around, 6:30, 7 o'clock with the World Singles Finals. It's going to be big fun. No? Maybe a little earlier? Yeah, we'll have, but I mean, as far as gameplay, yeah, we'll have the awards. You'll be able to watch those as well. Know how much you love it. But in the meantime, take another opportunity to thank our friends from Visit Owensboro, our cornhole home, away from home in Cincinnati and throughout the U.S. Mark Calitri, Dave Kirk, the entire crew. Thanks to Shelby and everybody here at the convention center, everybody at all the hotels around the way, the entire bar staff who gears up for this opportunity a couple of times a year. Well, last couple of years, a couple of times a year, but we'll be back with a super major here in January. Looking forward to being back to Owensboro, new cities that we've got on the docket for season 20. And we will continue to bring you the action as it unfolds here until we get to that Final Four. So hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've had an opportunity to go back and maybe watch some of the Player of the Season matches, some of the others that are there for you on the YouTube channel. Doug Parker, Caleb Hurt getting ready to exchange taters, take a couple of down and back. And then let's see what happens next. 16 to 14 still, Daryl Macon over Mike Dingus as they just continue the slugfest.
And then you see
Center
that
court,
bag,
too.
you see that bag by Doug Parker right there, just put the brakes on.
It certainly did.
He's coming from different boards, and that one just put the brakes on, so he's going to have to make an adjustment.
Yep.
Caleb's been used to playing on this board.
An answer to some questions. Kyle Zastro is out. Made a good run. Craig Irvin is out. Also made a pretty good run.
Philip Barnett's out.
Philip Barnett's out.
Made an okay run.
Yeah, made an okay jog. Maybe one of those speed walks.
Cal Saul says Gavin is a tough cookie.
Yeah, he is. There's a lot of really good cornhole coming from him.
Something, boy, look out next year. He put people on notice this year.
Yes, he did. And we always, it seems, every year have a couple of names that just roll in out of essentially, nowhere is a kind of a weird thing to say, but just kind of roll up and make themselves known, like you said, announce themselves.
Yeah.
Certainly he has done that this year on the women's side. It was Sarah.
Sarah Hardy. Yep.
And a couple of others. So we're going to go down there and start down there. These two both agree. Parker in his season 19 pro jersey. Caleb in his season 19 player of the season jersey.
Already?
Yeah, he had that in advance. We had won that in advance.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did, didn't he?
Yeah, player of the season for singles.
Nice looking, though, isn't it?
I like it. I think my favorite one, though, still is the Top Gun 20s. Those are awesome.
Yeah, they pop, man.
Corny 40s are cool, but those Top Gun 20s with that orange and yeller on there.
Looks like a big old sunset.
Yep. Well, it depends on what time of day you see it, I guess.
Yep. All right, here we go.
All right.
You ready?
Yep. They have hit play on the Scoreholio tablet. The higher seed, Douglas Parker, takes that first bag, thinks through, puts it right up and under. Caleb uncharacteristically misses to the right.
Tell you what, Parker can run bags in the hole. That's for sure. See how he's going to deal with Caleb's blocks. Nice bag. Beautiful bag.
Caleb doesn't chase.
Thank you, Mr. Rich.
And he still doesn't chase. The first two go to Parker.
Absolutely.
Daryl Macon is now up 20-17 on Mike Dingus.
Man, that's been a battle over there.
They've
been playing for a while.
Going for quite a while.
Similar to that Parker and Braden Easterling game that just seemed to keep on going into the night.
Bag just put up the brakes on Doug Parker's bag did going this way. Looks like he hit some sandpaper or something.
Looks like he's throwing sandpaper.
Yeah, it does.
Something finished.
That's the Daryl Macon game, probably.
Daryl Macon 21-17 over Mike Dingus. He advances to take on Daniel Wine, and Gary Bearpaw awaits the winner of that one.
Now we got a pile of mess.
Yeah, they might have to get I was going to say either a chisel or a Caleb Hurt bag.
A Caleb Hurt bag.
Get those out of there.
Or just call in Isaac for reinforcements. Ooh, and it's going to be 6 for Caleb Hurt.
And it is. 12-on-6 yields 6.
Winner of this moves on to play again, right?
No, the winner of this game punches their ticket to the Final Four.
Okay, so the winner of this gets into the Final Four. But the loser.
Bacon and Daniel Wine still have to play. And then the winner of that game will play Bearpaw for that last spot.
Yep.
But the loser of this is out of here.
Loser is done.
Oot.
Caleb Hurt trying to be the second Hurt to get into that Final Four.
It's a good bag from Doug there.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, my goodness, and Caleb didn't take it. Oh, my goodness.
And I'll collect.
Okay.
There, nicely done. Yeah, you would have thought that would have gone right in with it.
Absolutely.
I don't know. What's Parker throwing?
He's throwing the OTT convicts, probably.
I'll tell you what, those are the plainest color bags. I'm grateful for them.
Absolutely. Hey, you can definitely tell these two bags apart.
I'm thrilled to death, but The way that was hanging on that hole looked like some of the most hole-friendly we've seen all day, all week for that matter. Cell blocks, says
Yeah,
Dylan.
that's what it is, cell blocks.
Interesting.
It kicked off to the left.
Yeah, Caleb can clean this up, and he should get 2. Like clockwork.
It's
Well, I
not
was just gonna say
should.
the same thing,
He's going to.
Yep.
Doug, move that just a
About
little
that.
closer. Yeah.
You make it interesting.
I don't think I would.
Doug shooting this, trying to drag that bag on the left.
You think so?
That's why he's taking so long.
And kick him out to the right? No.
No, he didn't
Run
do it.
up.
Oh,
he
he
sets it up on
he
the
did chase it
backside.
though. He did
He
chase
did.
it. Yep.
He did. He thought maybe if I can get just enough of the left side of the middle,
Yeah.
maybe I can leave him out there and get it. But unfortunately, it did a little cartwheel,
Now he's down 8-2.
set up on the backside. So a 10-8 turns it into an 8-2 advantage for Caleb Hurt.
And he throws the first bag blocker. Is that a surprise?
Who? Oh, yeah. What? Hey?
And Doug runs right through it. Doug's bags are really playing really sticky.
Well, again, I'm back to what I was saying. I feel like for a brief period of time today, the boards sped up out here a little bit, and now they're back to where they were. I'm surprised they haven't brought the start boards out. Maybe that'll be for the Final Four. I want to go down and take a look.
I think Caleb's got 2 down. Doug has 1 down.
I believe it's 7-on-5 at this moment. No, is Caleb out of bags? Is it 7-8? I don't see any bags in Caleb's side.
It's 8 on 3. I mean 5.
8-5? All right.
I take that back. It's 10-5.
I'd say, because where's
I'd say
I was looking for
there's
Caleb's
3
second
under.
bag,
He's
yeah.
got 3 under, so.
Okay.
Parker eyes it down. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to tip in that bag right
One
there.
at 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock there, and try
Yeah.
to drop it down in.
Trying to manufacture a couple points. Or
Okay, so it was
or what.
8-6.
8 on 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Caleb must have had his second bag on the top that we just can't see. It must be
Uh,
covered up by those beige
It
bags.
is. It's up there on the top right. I was looking
Yeah.
back over here on the.
Okay. It was. That thing was hanging
hanging
down
there.
in there.
It was pinched and hanging, and I saw the green down under from this angle, and I thought it was down, but it was just
Gotcha.
hanging there.
Okay.
Man, he threw that bag awful hard. So he's trying to adjust to the speed of the board, that's for sure. Bag hanging in the corner.
Not for long.
No, it moved back then. Uh-oh. Oh, and that's 4 more, 14-2, and it's just like you just can't keep handing the Hertz points and handing it to them because they will just because it's so hard to come back on them.
Yeah, you said he was
Yeah.
making adjustments, throwing a little harder for the tackier conditions, but I think he's right at that point where he says, if I give it a little too much oomph and it flies off the back, then
Yeah.
he's mentally screwed, because then what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
You know that next one's going to be super short.
Mm-hmm.
See, that one still just kind of hit the board and just kind of put the brakes on. It's not really flying through like some of these other bags are doing. That was a good bag, though. Really good bag. But I mean, you think they got one? They may miss. They just don't miss.
And you're right there playing. Doug's bags are playing a little faster going this direction. He's going to go ahead.
There we go.
Ring
Double
up that
four bagger.
double 4. Yeah, he was already back there punching it in. Let's see, Daryl Macon got an early 2-1 lead over Daniel Wine. Gary Bearpaw waits for the winner of that match. That'll be on Center Court 2, hosted by Cornsinger Bag Company, Dylan and Bill.
Now a chance for Parker to grab a couple points, I believe. You think?
Yeah, I feel like he coming right to left. He should. Is he going to put enough on it though? That's the.
No, because like you said, I think they're stickier going this way. For sure.
You knew that was coming.
Let's see if his bag can push through that. He's got a easy shot. He got him through there. Yeah.
Yeah. Caleb will find a way to.
That bag's going to go down. It's just a matter of Parker just splitting these bags again.
A little too far apart. Otherwise, we saw Isaac do that a little bit earlier, where you pick them up and take two, and tumble all three down underneath, right up the middle.
Good bag. He's okay with that.
Caleb will go and get at least one of these, won't he? Yeah.
And now can Doug stick away from Caleb's bag and pick up two?
No. They just put the brakes on again. It's a sticky bags. Hey, if you want center court like yesterday, I was telling you, turn your bags over.
Yeah,
turn
right.
your bags
I
over.
think it looks like he went slick side down there, though.
So,
and it's still hung up.
Yeah, but a chance to pick up two of those he's been given at the last 3 or 4 rounds, you have to pick them up.
Daryl Macon over Daniel Wine, 4-1 now as they continue on.
Daryl making a run here for the king of cornhole.
Well, he's had himself a pretty amazing season.
He really has.
Season 19, that's a fact.
Cap's got a couple of bags hanging up in the hole.
He's going to lay it low.
Oh, and that bag did something funny, did it not? Well, it sounded funny and it looked like it kicked.
Boy, look at
Man,
that.
he almost got them all.
And he was mad.
Going after
he was
all,
mad.
yes.
He wanted them all.
He
Absolutely.
thought he had them all because he knew Doug's would stay there.
Oh, way to go, Doug. Now,
nice
that was
wash.
the slick side right there.
Yeah, that was a nice wash there, though. I mean, Caleb's bags, that's crazy. It's hanging on the hole again. I don't think anything's propping it up. Nope. It wasn't sitting on top of anything else.
No, just not enough of a drip in those beads. Gravity was against him that day.
He's not jacking around with the blocks right now. Yeah. Is that kind of a jinx myself?
We're not even talking about it anymore.
I got you.
Somebody asked why we had a tip jar out front.
Yeah, if you want to tip us, we're good with that. Oh, that was dead center. Dead center by Caleb Bird.
Oh, nice bag there.
Backside,
Is that
yeah.
the first one we've seen from him?
Yep.
Oh, and he tried to piggyback him.
Yep.
Now, Parker must throw this on slick side.
And he doesn't get either of them to fall.
You go from almost a guaranteed 2 points to giving up 2
giving
points.
them up.
And that's what's so hard to fight. That is like you're climbing up 3 steps and going back down 10.
Yeah, it is the 2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you just get kind of excited with yourself that you jumped out and maybe have a little advantage, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This
He
game,
took his time. I like the way he took his
I
time.
do too. He's not
Yeah.
changed his pace of
No.
play. He's consistent with what we've always seen from him.
Yeah.
That being Parker.
I think he's challenging Caleb to shoot some air mails too. And that was a different look, huh? He tried to roll that one.
Yeah, he kind of just hopped too diagonally. See if Parker goes down
Yeah,
and in.
yeah.
And then where was that the last round?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Absolutely.
I saw him flip the bag over. I knew that's exactly what he was doing. He's back on the sticky side there.
All right, picks up a couple there.
Yeah, 16-4.
Daryl Macon out 10-2 over Daryl Wine on center court 2.
Wow.
We're whittling our way down to, we have 5 to 600
Yeah.
start.
Oh, yeah.
Down to 4. We'll be down to 4 here in 30 minutes.
Possibly 30 minutes. Oh, now Parker chance to inch another couple up.
I think that bag is still enough.
No. Well, I've seen him pick up more.
I was like, you
Yeah.
can say no to Caleb Hurt getting that bag.
Yeah, no, he's not getting that one now. Unless Parker moves it.
Yep.
He's nudging it every time.
Yep. He is giving it just a little extra gas when he's put these last couple through. Now he's got to figure out, is he going to go up? I don't know. He's just going to try to prevent that
I'm going up in
three-bag
it.
pickup. Nice.
Oh, he's going slick side down.
Side, and he took 2 just
Just
for
a
the
wash.
How about
Yeah.
that?
That bag's still sitting there, though.
You know what, Phil?
That
You're
old
right.
bag, that old bag is still sitting there. $16-4 is Parker still fighting anyway, though.
I got to answer that to Steve. That's hilarious. Yeah, I do remember that now. Oh, you know what? I don't think, no. Actually, he's bringing up smash fries in Europe. I didn't go there. That was the one where everybody's piled on top of each other. I didn't go to that. I did see the pictures, though. And I do have
Smash
short-term memory
fries, huh?
loss. I've smashed my head off skateboard accidents my entire life. There's a double 4-bagger, a little social there. Knock yourself out. Stickiest boards I've ever seen, says John Smith this week. You couldn't agree more. We've seen a lot of different bags out of the hands of some very discriminating players here that have, I mean, what'd you say, Johnny Thomas has used 3 different sets of bags
Johnny
out
Thomas
here?
really.
On the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Thomas really struggled with the center court speeds, for sure. Now, I flip my bags over, and I just do everything on the slick side.
I always do anyway,
But-
because if I throw very high.
Yeah.
And if it's not on slick side, it's just, it might as well just have Gorilla Glue on it. 16-4, Caleb on Douglas Parker right now, 14-2. Daryl making up over Daniel Wine as Bearpaw waits in the wings for the winner of that match.
I was just hanging on.
Shoot it.
Oh, he tried. 16-8.
He took the shot. I don't know that he had enough there. Did he have enough? I guess he did.
I think he
had
did.
enough-
That time he
enough there
did.
to grab it.
But Parker got exactly what he wanted.
No, he kind of baited Caleb into
Yeah,
shooting it, and he did.
Absolutely.
With that pancake over there to the left, sitting there the entire time, it was a nice result for him, to be sure.
Oh, yeah.
16-6, 18-2 now making over Wine. I do like that game, making Wine.
It's pretty good. Yep, you think you can get that one? I think so.
Oh, I think that one's on his lane. There's no
Absolutely.
doubt in my mind. Unless Doug starts to try to bump it out.
He did get a nudge there.
Can't see
Oh,
the camera,
man.
camera
See-
guys in the way.
Setting himself up to get them both.
Yeah, let's see if I'm playing. I'm playing against Caleb Hurt. I'm shooting the backside airmail. Doug chooses to block. It's going to be hard, though.
Coming in hot. Oh, and he gets one.
Oh, he gives up 2 more, though.
Gives up 2, leaves 1
Yeah.
on the backside there. Kind of thought he might be able to get enough of it to roll through there. I thought he might go up and try to pull one too, but
16-8.
Something just happened.
Daryl making this one again.
looks that way. 21-2 is the final.
Ow.
That's Daryl Macon has some fans in this house.
Somebody looking for a PPR check?
On who? I'll pull the whole game.
Both.
Yep, I'll pull the whole game.
I'm going to say it's not great. 950. Both guys.
Caleb a 10.27, Doug Parker 9.73.
Yep. I didn't realize Caleb was throwing that high. That bag just sit up and sit right back down. And Caleb says, okay, we'll stop you shooting at it. So far with that big lead that Caleb has, Parker has chose to play a little conservative, and I'm okay with that. Oh, he rolled it today, 8-8, and he's surviving that way, too. Yeah. He is surviving.
Almost a hop, skip, and a jump into the hole there, but it jumps to the backside.
You listen to me and shoot the airman and go off back, and Caleb makes that push, the game's over.
It's over, it's done.
So he's playing very conservative right now and just trying to inch his way back into this game. I like his strategy.
In the overall field of 32, Isaac Hurt leads the PPR 10-3-3.
What's what? 10-3-3?
10-3-3 overall in this field of 32.
Yeah. This round Caleb could get off that 16. He's been stuck on 16 for a while.
I know.
And all he needs is one more bag to do it. Or just on the board. Yep. Now he goes to 18.
Just boarded. The
Shoot
worst
it.
words ever. No,
Shoot
for
it.
me. No, for me. Somebody look at me and goes, just put it on the board. I'm like, oh, great. Thanks.
There's my guy John Steins tuning in.
Yep.
What's up, John? I see Liam sitting over there, your boy, your friend.
Yep, there he is. That's little Toby.
Little Toby, I mean. Oops, another rollback doesn't roll.
But since they're both on his side, that's definitely very much in play. If he goes slick side down, I think he gets all three. It depends what Parker does with his next bag. Down and hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that bag is out of contention.
Wasn't really a bad bag by Parker. He's going to step out and try to get this one.
Yeah, he has to avoid giving up some more. Oh, or leave it.
Now his next bag.
Okay.
Left him a shot.
So here's the thing. If he shoots it and misses, the game's over. If he shoots and it goes off the back, I should say, game's over.
Temptation Island is where exactly where he put him that time. I can tell you that right now.
So here's Caleb trying to bait him into shooting it, saying, all right, you beat me. And he's going to take a timeout. We're going to walk
look at it, see how much.
Walk it down and talk it down.
What kind of airmail you got, son?
You know him well enough to know what's he going to do.
He's going to shoot. He's got an open hole.
He does.
And
it's wide open.
Actually, if he hits it just right, he could actually pull the bag on the left.
Okay, that'd be a... Oh, my goodness.
No, I've seen those bags picked up many a time right there.
No, I know it, but that's a risky shot when you're facing elimination.
No, I'm saying don't chase it, but if he does hit it just right, that bag could go.
There he goes. Grips it up and over.
And
he got it.
And he hit that other bag. I'm telling you, it just went the other way. Nice wash by Doug Parker right there.
Great shot, and he just kissed it just enough.
Yep. Here it is right here.
Not enough to pull it with him.
Nope.
But,
he almost knocked it off the back.
Oh, I almost thought, he might knock Caleb's off the back there.
I can almost tell when Caleb's going to throw a block. His arm speed's a little different. When he's just going to go for hole, his arm gets way out there.
Mm-hmm. Coming in right to
Parker's going to be stuck where he's going to have to make another decision.
All right, so this time do you step out, go down and harder on the left-hand side and try to pick it up?
His push just hadn't been that great.
Nice.
Or do you shoot it again?
Staying tight to the board,
up
and over.
Oh, man!
Great shot.
Take a tour of the globe, why don't you? Around and down.
Wow.
That thing held up for like an eternity.
Yeah.
It definitely circled the drain. Let's see where we're at here. Bearpaw now is facing off against Darryl Macon, 2-0. So the winner of this game and the winner of that game will make it into the Final Four bracket.
So we're down to 2 games.
Oh, that one's out of play.
Unfortunate.
And Isaac Caleb just runs right into the back of it. Temptation Island.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, what a bag!
Nice shot.
That was a good bag,
Let
though.
that one get in the way.
Yeah.
Is Caleb going to try to pick up this bag on the side? He did! Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That was back-to-back good bags by both competitors.
They're going to do it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
20 on 8, 20 on 8.
Oh, he picked up 2. Yeah. I'd forgotten the score of this game. I was so focused on Bearpaw and making it 4-0 right now. Bearpaw up top.
What a tough bag that was for Caleb to collect that bag on the left-hand side.
Well,
he ran right into the back of Parker's.
He got fired up, too.
We've seen a lot of emotion from him this weekend.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that could be pressure put on him, too.
It can be.
Yep.
On that bag, like you said, it hit Parker's, took to the middle, and then the one he threw ran the risk of scooting out the top right arc of the hole.
Ooh.
And it came back.
That bag almost hit the floor.
And that's a level 9 block there, Finn.
Yeah. I tell you what, I love Parker's fight. He's fighting. He's not going down.
There it goes. Nice.
But he's left a number of points on the board right there. This game could be a lot closer.
Caleb is going to remember that bag right there, laying down there low. It's probably going to be thrown away when he's done. He's mad at it.
Ooh.
That was the one.
I tell you what,
That
it was almost really, really short. He's lucky he got away with that.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, Doug not being able to convert on those opportunities, you can't leave points on the board against any hurt.
Go back and watch this. I guarantee you he's left at least 8 points on the board. He did not like that shot again. He said nope, and this could be it. All he's got to do is finish this game out.
Yeah, that bag is out of play. It does not matter.
Nope. He's not getting that one.
Nope, he's not. And if you're Parker, you can't lay up with these bags and make Caleb shoot because Caleb only needs 1. So right now, if he lays up, it'd be 8 on 9 or whatnot. When you get to that last bag, you have to just hope for a miss. Like you can't play the block game because you don't have the points.
Parker trying to ice him as you would ice a kicker. Did you see that?
Yeah, he didn't take a timeout per
No,
se. But
he did not. But he threw his bags down, got a drink. It'll make you think about this last bag.
Where's the shot clock?
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad. So now, but all Caleb has to do is put it on, just like that. So now
He's got a piggyback.
Yep, he's got to drag something with him.
Guess he thinks we got a lot of advertisers.
Huh?
A lot of advertisers.
We got time to fill. Pretty sure he's. Are we out of timeouts or?
No, he took one earlier.
Oh, he only took one?
Yeah.
Okay, only
he didn't
one.
take a timeout there. He just dropped his bags and went for a drink.
Okay. Trip to the watering hole. So, yeah, he has to piggyback. So he can either step out and run hard at it and try to clip off of Caleb's bag and push his in, or he can short airmail and try to piggyback it. I don't know what's the better shot for him. It's a tough. Either way, it's a tough go.
Pushing.
Yeah,
you're
right.
I don't think there's enough speed under the bag that's laying there for him to piggyback.
Yeah, I think it's too far back.
And it's pinched a little bit. He's going to try to go hard.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd go down and hard. I would have stepped out a little bit and try to use Caleb's bag as a bumper. And he's not, and he pushes Caleb's in.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, he took a timeout, walked down, then he dropped his bags and got a drink. That wasn't a second timeout. All right, well, Caleb Hurt now has grabbed one of those Final Four spots. Who's going to get the remaining one? Will it be Daryl Macon, who is currently up 14-4 on Gary Bearpaw?
Wow. Daryl Macon making a run.
Making that bacon.
And as soon as we have that result, we will report it, and then we will move on with the remainder of the festivities before we get back to the main event. That'll be the Final Four here on Center Court. Owensboro, Kentucky. Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, bookended by Mad Maz, Isaac Mazanka, and right in the middle, as always, nobody's more at the center of the action than the Mississippi Ninja, Philip Barnett. So we'll kind of wait for the results, I guess. I don't know. Do we want to take a little break here and reset? Why don't we do that? We'll come back. Yeah, we'll come back because who knows how long that 14-4 match is going to go with Megan.
And then when we come back, we'll have the final four.
Final four.
Yes, we will. More coming from Center Court, Owensboro, Kentucky on the ACO Digital Network.
Alone in my apartment, I should have seen the warning sign. Money don't come easy, so most of us are chained to being busy till we can earn a little piece of my mind. What does it mean to be free? To be free in this American dream. Oh, help me believe life is more than what we've been told it's supposed to be.